Come on in, like, comment, and subscribe. Watch me rebuild my life one brick at a time. I'm on this journey paving.
Hey y'all, happy Monday, happy Motivational Monday. We back. New week, fresh start, new month. We are live. Even though we are live and no one is here yet, I will be talking as if you are, like I always do. And once you catch this, and if I'm not live and you see this, please go ahead and type replay. Hit the like button, comment, then share. Share your thoughts. Share your motivation, your motivational quote, scripture, something from the heart. If at any time anybody would like to come up while I'm live or on any particular live that we may have come up in the future, all you have to do is let me know. You can let me know by texting me if you got my number. Get in the comments here now while I'm live, not afterwards. Or email. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Grateful for this moment, for this day, for this hour. Grateful to be on this live. Looking forward to chopping it up with you guys to see what's going on. Pass the positivity around, the motivation, the happiness, the joy, the encouragement. You know, the push. Get in the comments. Eating on some chips. Some like some tostado type chips. Salsa chips. Y'all come on in. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Let me know. What motivation? What's your motivation? When I say what's your motivation, that's just an overall question. What's your motivation? In life, period. Today, right now, to do whatever it is. Got my pot roast on. I already did my little video for my pot roast. I just made it short. I didn't make it the long form. Don't get no views on it no way, so it makes sense to put it in a long form. Long form, a video, especially like that. Just to see me cooking. There's no talking or nothing. Just all me, moving around cooking. Music in the background. I'm only gonna be here about 30 minutes, so I'll sit here and wait for y'all to chime in. I know y'all don't get the notifications. I'm gonna share this live too from my phone. Ooh, I can't wait till this pot roast get ready. I'm gonna chop some carrots up in it, make some mashed potatoes to go with it, onion and bell pepper. It's gonna be good. What y'all cooking today? I'm going to read some stuff real quick. Hey, Deborah. Happy Motivational Monday. Happy September. We got a new week and a new month at the same time. Your Monday morning thought sets the tone for your whole week. With a positive mindset, watch your potential unfold. Happiness, not in another place, but this place. Not for another hour, but this hour. That's by Wait Whitney. Encourage action. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Real change, enduring change happens one step at a time. That's by Ruth Ginsburg. You can do anything, but not everything. David Allen. Inspire big dreams. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. That's C.S. Lewis. Good morning. I can't even read that. Boom. I can't see the letters look kind of funny. SW, but I'm just going to call you Boom. Good morning, Grand Rising. Happy Monday. Welcome to the channel. Love to have you here. Well, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and tell me what's your motivation. Overall, y'all, what's your motivation in life? What motivates you to do whatever it is you got to do? The future depends on what you do today. That's Mahatma Gandhi. This is your Monday morning reminder that you can handle whatever this week throws at you. Unknown. Every morning you have two choices: continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. You said done ribs and Italian sausage, baked beans, potato salad, 2 leg quarters, ginger ale to wash all down. I was forced to do labor. What you mean? Emma Brown, Grand Rising, happy Monday. What does that mean? Yeah, I'm just going to be reading some stuff there. If you want to come up, feel free. If not, it's all good. Monday, the start of a new week with brand new opportunities to enjoy all that life has to offer. It's Monday, time to motivate and make dreams and goals happen. Let's go. Monday motivation. Drink your coffee, stay focused and positive. Don't freak out. Remember, stabbing people is wrong. Are you wearing pants? You are a magnificent sunflower or potato or whatever you like. Success is to wake up each morning and consciously decide that today will be the best day of your life. Yes, indeed. Okay, Deb say motivation for me is that I know things have to get done. It won't get done sitting on my booty. Okay, that makes sense. It's up to you how your Monday goes. I don't know about that. I mean, you got to put your foot effort and think positive and put things into action. But there's a thing called unforeseen things too. Now, I recall being on this live on a Monday. Great live, as always. You know, it was one of them Mondays where people was active, proactive. We was engaging, you know, and then later on that day or that next day, my little brother passed away. So no matter how motivated you are, you tell yourself and you have a positive outlook and reading scripture and all that, things are going to still happen. Oh, yeah, all right, you did say that. Okay, let me put it in the comments. Hold on. Here I come. Hey, Ian. Let me put this in the comment section so you can come up there. It's right under Ian's message. Ian said, great day, Rocks and Live Chat. Have you considered rather your participation in the Shorts Challenge places you in a different algorithm and our other participants experiencing the same? Yeah, well, I found out like a month ago that Shorts is another algorithm compared to long form content. And if you all The only thing that you started off doing as me as a new content creator on this app, period, 2023, that's new. Because remember, before they started doing shorts, it was all long form content. It was all the same thing. It was no shorts compared to long. So everybody that was active on this app before I say 2019 or 18, it was all just doing videos, whether you were showing your music, doing skits. So everybody's on the same algorithm. But when shorts came into play, what motivated more people to come over here, because we were scared to do long content. We didn't really feel like we had long content. Like, what would I do? All I do is dance. All I do is tell a couple of jokes or whatever it is. So that's what got people over here doing shorts. Little did we know, we didn't count the cost, and we didn't know that it was separate. And they paid different. The long form content gonna pay you way more. But the thing is, you got to get the views. You got to go viral on those videos. You got to get the 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 views plus in order to make any money. Because when you make your viral shorts, you're not going to get none. I made $24 off of that Chris Brown short that went viral. It was only 98,000, but I believe anything that's like 100K, maybe 150K, that's like $25, $30. Because they get everything, and I believe we get the 20, 30%. But had they explained it, of course they ain't gonna explain it because they want to push out what's gonna make them money. Yeah, get shorts, and then you can get your watch hours, and you can start getting paid for 3,000 hours as opposed to 4,000. All you need is 500 subscribers, not 1,000. All that shit was a gimmick. So people are rushing shorts, and then you got to remember it was mimicked after TikTok. TikTok was the 7-second, 15-second viral thing. Like people was just like, especially those little dance, those little dance videos, trends. So they mimicked it. So of course, what people gonna do? They're gonna push their TikToks over here to try to get monetized over here. Now, all the while, they didn't tell us the truth about it. Now my whole channel is geared into a short content creator. I have to literally take my other page and push out long form in order to really try to get monetized and push out. You know what I'm saying? That's going to take work, and it's going to take a while. Well, I'm already monetized still. And I'm not making no money on my long form content. Not at all. Not at all. Only the shorts, and the shorts don't pay. So if it wasn't for you guys sending me super chats, super stickers every now and then, I won't say PayPal and Zelle because, I'll spend that when I get it. But the money for the super chats and the super stickers, that's coming on my check, which will make my check bigger. But they don't really pay nothing. And if I had known that, I wouldn't even been pushing shorts out. I would have been pushing long for. I would have waited and just did a short maybe twice a week. But everything had been long form. So, all righty. We're going to let Deb in a sec. You said, yeah, artificial intelligence constantly evolving system. More humans engaged. Yeah, and that's what they doing. Hey, Deb. Happy Monday. You can go ahead when you're ready.
What's going on, everybody? Excuse me, I do not have my teeth in, and I'm not putting them in. Take me as I am. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Now, I'm not going to have a doggone light in my face. I changed the bulb, but I can still read it. Now, get that. Let me turn this light on. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me see if it's still doing the same thing. I have to sit up a little more. Okay, I go through on YouTube, things that was thus says the Lord, inspiration, quotes from people, what have you. And if it catches my eye, I will write it down. But I wrote this one down, and first person I thought of was you. So listen carefully. I got a message for you, girl. So I titled it Two Rocks with a Heart. Okay. It says, the video says, a wise man once said, don't be afraid to start over again. This time, you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. You feel me? You feel that person?
Yeah, I like that.
And that I it was kind of special for your situation because of The songs that Jesse Vaughn did, they were nice. Still Suckers is cool. I like how you play them at the end of your videos too. So it kind of to me coincided with that song. So I'm cool. Yeah, and you got a lot of experience. You be telling them stories back in the 90s, them with that experience, and I love that. You know, so that's just me.
Thank
But
you,
I'm sure
Dad.
all the people that watch you listen to what you went through back then. You know, yeah, I'm gonna bring them up when you first met Tony and all of that too. Everything that I hear maybe like 5 or 6 different experiences you have that you talk about, which is cool. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to go back to the chat. I did want to show my face to read that. So
Thank
all
you,
right,
Dad.
you're
I
both
love it.
welcome. You know you special. So you know what? Actually, one more thing, because you know I always running my mouth. Always running my mouth. But yeah. Um. Could you tell us to chat, and I'll be chatting about, but you have to stop me. But starting all over again, it says her song brick by brick. That's what caught my eye again, starting over again. But not with scratch. Now scratch is like, okay, we've been through that already. You're not starting over with that. Like that new beginning. An experience that you have and you're combining it all together. Okay. I think that's it. Let me get off here and go to the chat. Bye, everybody.
Thanks,
Deuces.
Dad. I'll see you in the chat. We're only gonna be here probably another 15 minutes today.
Okay, let me go. Let me get
All
out of
right.
here.
See you later.
I'm trying to see where I'm. Okay, I'm just gonna go out like that.
All right. Thanks, Dad. Anybody else want to come up? Feel free. In the garden today, Rocks. I'm listening. Oh, okay. Getting the popping. Oh, excuse me. Well, I'm excited for a new day, a new Monday, start of the week, so to speak. Those that know, and a new month. It's my birthday month. And it's my granddaughter's birthday month and my daughter's birthday month who passed away. So it's going to be a little different this month for me. And I'm trying to make my content. I'm really thinking about it. I know today is the first, and I already put some things out that I want to do, that I'm motivated by. I want to do more reaction videos. And that's not just reacting like to watch somebody's video and judge them as a content creator according to what I see or give my opinion. Depends on how you look at it. That's why I said judge, because different people that see you talk about people, other content creators, they look at it in such a way. So some people might feel like you judging and you shouldn't judge people. Some people will get the fact that you are doing a reaction to a video and you just giving your opinion on what you see. So I'm going to be doing reaction videos when it comes to like duet, remix, stitch style stuff. Not just me saying like I did with the West Indie girl or like we do with Peach. I'm going to be reacting on funny things or just things in general that'll take me to a story time sort of thing. I did actually do a video about it to start off my Monday and my first new month, September, with one, but I didn't have enough room in my phone to download. So I'm gonna have to redo it again once I fix this situation. I don't know why I don't have enough room in my phone. I don't have anything on my phone. Like, what is going on? It really is pissing me off. I have to take everything off. I didn't deleted apps. I don't have no pictures. I don't have no videos in my phone no more. So I don't understand why they keep saying it. I don't have Facebook on my phone. I don't have IG on my phone. If you look at my phone, you will see it's naked. I got YouTube Studio, TikTok. I took TikTok Studio off. I got utilities, which is nothing but the calculator, settings, the little pop 50 photos I got, if that many. I got 47 photos, no video. Ooh, excuse me. Got the hiccups. What you say? Ian, do you have any more watermelon to pick? Man, watermelon sound good right about now, sweet and cold. Ooh. So let me go ahead. Ain't but 5 people in here. Thing I hate about with everything I be having going on and trying to get popping, like when it came to us doing members only stuff this past weekend, the members are not getting the information. And when I say that, I ain't saying that all the members not, but there's a lot of members that's not getting the information. A lot of people not getting my notifications, and it just really kind of pisses me off that I can't do it the right way. I don't have a problem if it's just 5 members in my thing, if it's 10, 20, or 30. The numbers are not the problem. The thing that gets me is when those members and people that could possibly become a member don't get the information so they can choose, so they can understand, oh, I am a member of her channel and I need to be there for that because that sounds like something I want to do. And she said that if I can't make it, I can send my daughter, son, or whomever. As long as they grown, of course, no. But yeah, they're not even getting the information. And then when it comes to people that who don't never see me, some of the people that don't never see me do resonate with my story. Would like to play, would like to become a member, would like to play bingo. Our grandmothers raising their grandkids. These folks are not getting my information, not seeing my stuff. No matter how much. Said, Dad, we have about 15 growing that we can see. Ooh, sweet. She said they got 15 watermelons that they can see. I like that. Like right now, there's only 4 hours in here. I've been live for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I just want to figure out what's going on. Like how can I fix this? So it kind of gets a little discouraging. You could be, 2 things can be true at the same time. You could be motivated, and whatever your motivation is, because I used to saying that. Somebody ask me to do something, especially, the first thing I would say is, what's my motivation? Like what I'm getting out of this, and I might laugh depending on who it is and what they said. Like if I'm dating somebody at the time, he's like, would you go give me a bill? And I'd be like, what's my motivation? What you gonna give me? That's what I think. Y'all know I like to laugh and joke around. You said yellow and red meat. Yellow and red meat? I don't understand. I understand red meat, but what you mean yellow and red meat? Oh, you talking about the watermelon yellow? I'm a little slow sometimes. As smart as I am, I can be a little slow. We got any other content creators in here? Y'all get in the comments. Give me some hearts, the red hearts. If I got any content creators looking right now. If you do content and you in the bushes, get in the comments and give me some hearts. If you are a grandmother or a grandfather raising your grandkids, give me some purple hearts. If you got this far watching this live stream and I'm no longer live, give me some green hearts. I'm trying to figure out what make them turn yellow like that. Oh, yeah, that's what she's talking about. Okay, I'm a little slow. I'm just now realizing yesterday that today was a holiday and, things not going to be open and stuff like that. I got to go down here and get Malachi and Kyla My two oldest grandkids, they need a state ID so they can start this school, this youth bill. Wednesday, we got to go down there to get Malachi's ID, but they won't let me make Kyla appointment. But I try to go online and do it. It's like now they said they ain't got no appointments, baby. So I'm gonna try it today. And I don't know if they were saying it because they was closed. So if I try it today, they closed. If it's still saying that, I'm gonna try in the morning. And if it say I can come in, I'm gonna go take her right then, get hers, and then I'll just take Molly on Wednesday. And then they go to school from 12 to 2. I'm gonna wait for them because that's only 2 hours. Or I'll go around the corner to Walmart or something because Walmart is really close. And then I'll just pick them up. But after that, they start that Monday on the 8th, and they'll be there from 9 to 3:30. Monday through Thursday. Fridays, they don't have to. They might have to go to a work site, and they get paid $20 a day. So that's like $300 a month. There's all the colors. He said, I need to renew my ID, but our DMV is closed because of some glitch. Really? Yeah, I went online yesterday and it was letting me try to book at another place. And I'm like, it can't be because they closed, because they talking about I can go here and I can go there, and they like 45 minutes away. I'm not going to try to go that far for no damn ID. My ID good for 2029, so I have to wait till they get some appointments. I don't know what that's about. I'm going. If I can't get in there tomorrow, I'm hoping I'll take her with me with him Wednesday. Asking, can he just see his sister too? Can y'all just do her real quick? That's what I was gonna do. Hey y'all, hit that like button, share the live, and go ahead and type your motivation in the comments. Don't be shy. It's okay to say hello. It's okay. You can say, hey, hey. It's okay. I'm sharing that right now. I'm drinking on some Pepsi while my pot roast is cooking in my Tabitha Brown crock pot. It was so spacious. They only paid what, like $30-something for y'all? Can't remember. 29, 30-something dollars. Wasn't no lot. Okay, let me see what else. Oh yeah, if anybody want to take the 20-minute Afro-Cuban dance class on my birthday, y'all need to text me or email me. Serious inquiries only. It is free, but donations are appreciated. 20-minute Afro-Cuban dance workshop. Okay? It's free. I'm going to probably, if I don't do it on Zoom, I'm just going to do it live right before the Red Cup Live. And you guys just do it with me from wherever you are. I'll be doing the workshop, and it's up to you to get up and do it and learn. And if I get enough people interested, I'll do a Zoom. If it's just only 3 or 4 people talking about, yeah, then I'm not finna go hook up no Zoom and get no damn number passcode and all that for no 3 or 4 people. I'm not finna do that. You said I'll just have my husband use his to get my wine and beer. Oh, yeah. So I'll share my food for the Soul Gardening Journey on the 9th if time permits. Okay. Now that sounds like a plan right there. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I cannot wait. It's all like 2 days for my birthday too. September's gonna be a good month. It's gonna be a great month. Today is gonna be a great day. My channel's gonna grow. I would love to have my 10K by the end of September. That would be really great. Because I'm close to 8K. I would have to do a couple of viral videos and probably in order to even possibly get to that 10K. Because the more people see you, for viral videos. That's when you get all your subscribers. So I got to get another. Yeah, I know, right? I can't wait. I'm gonna make a little video talking about it, so everybody know. Because we got 8 days now, so I'll do a video probably tomorrow, and then I'll put a little flyer on my community post wall, reminding people about it. What you gonna do with Fox Breed? What that? I don't put food on top of the refrigerator. There ain't nothing up in there either. Okay, I'm back. Hey, so hey, Roxy and chat. Happy Monday, happy Motivational Monday, Grand Rising. What's going on? Trying to call it live. In a minute. So y'all, just always when you think about me, in order to know what's going on, because if you're not getting no notifications, then it's going to have to consciously think about, oh yeah, let me go see. She said something about members only. She said something about birthday live stream. She said something about dance class. So just check my community wall. Check to see for the videos and the shorts, because if not, you're going to miss it. I hate that it's like that. But I am in the algorithm for the shorts. The shorts are no problem. So I just got to consciously make videos to tell you about what I got going on in the long form. And nobody ever clicks. All the shorts are basically, not all, but a lot of shorts are basically connected to a long form video. And nobody seems to be clicking them. I'm like, do they not know? That's why you see all of what y'all got to read. Read everything that's in people's videos, because they be telling you other information. Even when it goes to clicking on the description area, because you can't fit everything in the little title, can't type everything on the video. You have to actually go to see what the title of that video is and click on the description for a lot of this stuff. And it's going to take you other places, stuff you probably didn't see yet. So y'all keep that in mind too. Hey, Wanda. I had my head turned, drinking my pop. When I turn around, there go Wanda. She said, hey, Roxy, I love your hair. And you did in just 2 days or so. That was, yeah, I did it. It took about 3 days, 2.5 days. Yeah. Thank you, Wanda. Yeah, since my nephew's mom finished my granddaughter hair for me, so that gave me more energy to do mine faster. Yeah, she did her hair for me for her birthday. So now we got one more birthday to go. One last grandchild birthday, and that's on September the 17th. 2 days after her mom's birthday would have been. Mine the 11th. Parshay birthday is 15th. And then Malia, the artist, her birthday is the 17th. So if anybody want to help her make a little coin by sketching your grandkids or your dog or whatever, she can attempt to for a donation. That way she'll have a little birthday money. But I put that out there on the community post probably next week and give everybody like 7 days prior notice.
That is cute.
Thank you. I did. Have everyone hit the like button? Let me see if they hit the like button. I gotta look on my phone. We got 7 watching. We got 7. I didn't like my own damn video. Started 35, got 6 likes, 7 watch. Okay. And I've been on here 35 minutes. I got to get this thing out the box. In my description box on this video, they actually asking you to, let you know that you can get $10 discount if you sign up for StreamYard. Like I'm using StreamYard. If you want to use StreamYard, they won't give you. I don't like this in my box. I don't want this in my box. I want my membership tag in here. I want my membership tag in here, so I'm gonna take it out as soon as this is over with. Might care about that. That ain't servicing me. Excuse me. But if anybody want to become a member, you can also just go to my channel and then click on the word join. And I put it on my community post. So everybody type your motivations in the comments. We ain't gonna be here about 10 more minutes. I've been trying to make a good 45 minutes to an hour. Not too long for people that want to be sitting around trying to be active on the live that's no longer live. If it's like 2 hours, 3 hours. So, and then we're gonna meet back here next Monday, 10 a.m. Central Time. Still trying to get y'all to engage on these as far as coming up. But in the meanwhile, just type what motivates you today. What's your motivation? All you about have in mind that I might have, that I plan on critiquing, and they might be a little trifling, is DoorDash. I'm doing a video on her. Haven't did a video on her about a year. I'm gonna do her. I'm gonna go back to the West Indian girl and do my last little synopsis about what's going on over there, since I only watch one video. I want to watch at least 5, 10 videos, see what's going on. Shorts. I'm not trying to watch no long ass video. Somebody dry ass up that dry bag and shit. I don't want to see all that. And who else? I think I'm everybody else probably is gonna be like a reaction stitch type video where I can relate to it and tell my story based off what they talking about. Not everything gotta be negative reaction. You know what I mean? Some reactions can be fun, some could be, you can resonate with it and tell your story, and then some could be like, that's a damn shame. Look at that. Yeah, Mom. Let me share it one more time before I get out of here. So y'all just stay tuned. Because usually when I'm going to do something special, like I am coming as a guest, I'll put on the community post as like a flyer with the date and time and stuff. And if anything changed, I'll go back or make a video, a little short video, maybe a long form video, and then let y'all know. So with that being said, y'all, we're going to get ready to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all coming on in here, catch the replay. While you're cooking and cleaning, let's let it play and type in the comments your motivation for today, something you want to share to motivate others. If you ever want to be a guest on any of these Motivational Mondays or a Red Cup live stream or any other random video, just let me know. Anybody want to collab for the month of September on a dance video or a skit or go live with me talking about a particular topic where your guests come over and our guests come over, we can do that too. So email me. But if you got my number, just text me. Email readyrocks55@gmail.com, or you can look on my page in my description that tell you what my channel is about. My email is over there too. It's another email that you can use. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, I think that I'm waiting on him to come back. I sent it to him. So I don't know if he's just trying to gear up, because I know he ain't finna let her go with that. You know what I'm saying? All the shit he talked about her, and she came back with everything she said. I knew that's what she was saying. That's her style. Anybody that know her, see, he don't know her. He don't know her ways and stuff. He only watched a few videos, just like I don't know West Indy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her ways, how she'll get down if she was to see my video and feel like I was doing too much and get mad. I don't know how she would react. Some people, you know, be like, oh, she just did a video. Like the lady did a video about me. I didn't get mad. I'm like, shit. Oh, well. I wish she had more people to come over and subscribe to my channel. Shit, yeah, give me some action. That was too funny. A funny part to me that I had to crack up on Peach about her video, ditching that man, I had to give it to her. The girl cracked me up on the part when he was talking about how she looked and how what's wrong with wood and all that type of stuff, how she was about to cry. Now that shit was funny as hell. Yeah, she was agreeing with the man. She was agreeing with the man. Yeah. So the only thing she revealed is that she's an enabler of Wood's dysfunction patterns. Yeah. I mean, what can she do? All she can do is just turn around. It's just like if somebody gonna call me out and I know they tell the truth, and everybody that's listening know they tell the truth. You can't double down and fight them on it. You gotta fucking just go ahead and turn it around in agreement in some funny way, and then at the same time kind of roast them back. So that's what she did. She just roasted that man back. That's all she had. Because if she had just agreed with him and didn't say nothing about something to make him feel some type of way, then it would have been just like, it wouldn't have been as funny. It would have been like, damn, you taking a dive? You throwing in the white flag? You know what I'm saying? That ain't her style. So he said, Roxy Peach came up on my For You page. She read your buddy his rights, left a lie. I'm not a Peach fan. But at the same time, he still won. He won to me because all you did was confirm everything that he said about you was true. So all you can do, you're the comedian. You're going to flip that shit around and try to get people, especially the ones that do really rock with you, whether they agree with everything you say or not, to kind of be like funny. The only thing you can throw at that man is his age. You can't say he was stupid and everything else about him being poor or F nigga, all that stuff she was saying. Those are just blows she was punching out, throwing out to him because he really pegged her and he really made her feel some type of way about his opinion of her. It was all opinions. He don't know her. He don't really watch her to know what we know. So, and I feel like she did it. It was funny. I ain't gonna even lie. That shit was funny. She believes his sins aren't hers. She's missing the component of enabling. Right. It just didn't make no sense. She made herself look really stupid about doing that video. Yeah, she did it in a funny way to make it seem like she was clapping back. But at the end of the clap back, you're still talking the truth about your ass, and you are enabling him, and you do look stupid, and you're not getting nothing out of it. A little Peter whacker is not going to suffice for all the shit that you're enabling and having to deal with. You're not getting nothing that's going to help you grow, that's going to make you really happy, truly happy. You know what I mean? You said, oh, you think he won? I don't even laugh at her, but that was funny. Yeah. I mean, funny. She was funny. Don't get it twisted. Two things can be true at the same time. She clapped back and made people laugh because what he looked, the way he looked. Now, what if he was fine saying the same thing? Let's just say to most people that look at, he looked like a Shamar Moore. Because to me, I think the man is pretty handsome. I don't like all that hair on his face. He ain't my type. I ain't looking for nobody. But two things can be true at the same time. Like, I could think he handsome, but I don't want him. Just because I think somebody handsome or I think a woman looks beautiful, that don't mean I want to be with her. So, yeah. But just think if he was the type of guy, he didn't have hair on his face. He was like a younger Wesley Snipes. He was really fine and handsome because he had the body. That's why his face card was matching the body according to what people was looking at. Peach Patch included. Being what she would have said then. See, all you got to say is he old and you don't have much time left. Based off the hair, he ain't but 44. He ain't but a couple of years older than her. So that's why I say he won. He said she always try to play it off. Yeah, she tried to play it off. That's why he won. Most definitely he won that. But if we want to go on some old childlike, funny, playing the dozens, roasting class session, she won on that. She clapped back like she should have. But she need to really think about it and stop looking stupid, girl. This is only for entertainment or a fucking video. But what about your real life? That man had you pegged down to a science. I mean, he might have been telling the story slow, and she used that to her advantage. As far as the clapback shit. I laughed in the comments. Shit, I ain't been even front of stunt. Everything be funny to me. I'm silly as hell anyway. So just because I'm not a Peach fan, I don't mean I ain't gonna goddamn it laugh when she makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh. That shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. Perversion is perversion. Yep. Hey, brown skin. We say she's living a life of hell. That's all you get from perversion. Yeah. Everything she's based on is materialistic flesh things. Materialistic how I look on the outside, looking in to the person on the outside, looking in. I look rich. I look phenomenal. I am funny. I look happy. I have money. I have a husband. That's fleshy. That's not real. What about spiritual? What about what really feels good and lasts? That means something. That gives you life and life abundantly. Material things fade away. You can get your fucking car stolen or crashed. You know, that outfit, it could tear up and get old and fade out. That truck you bought him, it could be total in an accident and he could be total along with it. What do you have a substance that's going to be here for the long haul with you in your spirit and really have you grounded and people see growth in you and you see growth in you for real? Not that temporary bullshit. I'm making a video to ha boo boo. I roasted your ass back shit. That ain't about nothing. That ain't about nothing. But yeah, she won that when it came to that clap back. Oh, she got his ass. Ooh, that's why I'm waiting on him to come back. So if he don't come back, I'll be like, what? I know you lied. You said right. He said that video was a PSA to Wood. She keeps saying, I tell Wood men won't what. Yeah. I forgot about that part. Yeah, now she loves to flip the script, but she really that delusional that she really feel like that. She's a manipulator, a gaslighter, delusional person at the same time. Because now you're going to sit here and probably show Wood the video and probably sit there and make him watch it. See, I told you want me. Then try to disrespect the man by just automatically assuming that he is liking your husband or you want to be with both of us, all that those type of stuff. Real childlike. You know what I'm saying? Nothing she said was mature. All she got is a childlike mentality. So she couldn't come as a grown woman, 36-year-old, and check him and be funny at the same time. She had to appease to the 15-year-olds, the 17-year-olds, the very immature people like her. See, we see the difference. We can laugh at the shit at the same time. We gonna have a mature statement behind what we laughing at. We know what the fuck it was. Because we grown women who see both sides. Yeah. What you gonna do though, Peach? Nothing. Said Peach has the spirit of Jezebel on her. Yeah. Peach has the spirit of Jezebel on her. She needs to grow up as well. Very, very immature. Overcompensation is a defense mechanism. Yes. She bringing up stuff that has shit to do with the goddamn conversation. That man stated facts based off the 60 videos he allegedly watched that he said. Because you tell your whole life on it. She even agreed when he said she bold enough and stupid enough to watch. There's a lot of women out here like Peach. That's what he said. He says a lot of women out here like Peach. Only difference is Peach is bold and stupid enough to show it. And she agreed. She said, and is. So that's why I say she won. He won. She won on the clapback when she kind of roasted him about his age, how long he was taking, and something else. I didn't agree with the fuck nigga stuff. I don't think that was appropriate because he didn't call her out her name. He didn't call her no bees and stuff like that. But I get it. That's just she was angry. She was trying to act like it didn't bother her, but you would, because that's why you went with the F nigga stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Torchy. So glad to see you up in here, lady. How you doing on this Monday? What's your motivation? Get in the comments and tell us your motivation. Everybody tell me what's your motivation. What's your motivation? Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm back. Well, yeah, let me go look over there down my nose. Yeah, I'm gonna see if he said anything. Let me see if he even got my message. I'm following him, but he didn't follow me back. So he would have to accept my message. So what I did was I copy linked the video she did to him. Of him. That video she was clapping back, I actually sent it to him. And it don't see that he accepted my message request, but I know he seen it because he was on my profile. You know how they tell you looking at your profile? You said neither one won because they're both being used for evil. Well, yeah, you got a point. You put it like that. I agree with you on that, yeah. The ulterior motive, the heart behind what you're doing. And it's for content on his end, you know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure I will, if I got to know him a little bit more, just because I agree with some things he say about Peach, that don't mean that I would like him as an individual, too. Just because I think he's chocolate and got a nice body, and even though it's a little bit too much for me, I don't like men with all them damn muscles. I like when the muscles look more natural. Me personally, I like a guy that's buff. I like a guy that, maybe a little penitentiary muscles compared to Bally's or Planet Fitness. Them muscles be hitting different. I like when it look like you just naturally look this way with a little effort because you're young and strong and active, may play football, you might run track, like to lift weights every now and then, but he looked like he was working on being a bodybuilder at some point. So some of them muscles for me are a little too exaggerated, and the hair on the face is too much. I don't like the hair on the face, not the mustache and the goatee. That could be trimmed down some. And that'll be better for me. That's just me on some old fleshy shit. No, none of this means nothing. Because I ain't interested in him or nobody else. Plus, he got a woman. What? Okay, take it off then. You said doing some work around the house and getting a little exercise. So I know that's why I got to do something too. I made my mop water 2 hours ago. Ain't mop yet. So I'm about to pour that out. He had too much hair around his face and mouth. Yeah. So I was thinking since they about to be married, I don't know how soon, but he said they about to be married soon. So I'm thinking, well, maybe he's waiting till his wedding. Or maybe that's just what he liked or what she likes. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen a lot of pictures of him with him not being on his face. He's showing a lot of pictures with that mustache and stuff trimmed down low. But the sides were still kind of big, but it was trimmed nice to me. So I'm like, maybe he's waiting. It don't make sense to cut it now when we're gonna be getting married in a month. I don't know. I ain't looked at his page like that. Or I don't know if he even revealed that. I know he showed his fiance because they kept saying, what's your fiance look? They say, that's so crazy to me. If somebody coming for me and they tell the truth about me being stupid for my husband and I'm disrespecting people and call people kids, what the fuck I got to, they wife or how they look got to do with it? It's still a fucking fact. I'm a stupid ass person if I'm doing stupid shit for my husband and I'm disrespecting people kids. That don't want to take away from the fact that he said about you is true. Thank you, Brown Skin. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You said, I'm attracted to the emotional and intellectual muscle within the romantic and platonic relationships. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Let's stick to the goddamn subject at hand. He came for you on some real shit. And all you had was jokes. You couldn't be accountable and say what you're gonna do. The thing you put it all off on wood, like that's on wood. It don't define me, girl. Please, you sounded dumb. It was just funny though. It was funny, sad. From the looks of his page, he don't seem like the type of content creator that stays stuck on one person. He kind of go around and he hitting everybody. He might do two, I think maybe 2 videos about the same person that he on somebody else. One video about this person. He don't seem to be stuck like going back and forth, just one content creator. I don't know how it's gonna work out for him and her. Let me go over and look. I'm supposed to be looking. I stop looking.
Y'all raise and get their nails done, toe done, and put their hair buns. Oh,
Hold on. This him, he posted this 47 minutes ago. He's reacting to people's comments. This comment say, I see what they mean when they say who's going to be the men. See, all the jokes they got coming back for the way he looked. You don't know nothing about his character. Y'all need to be trying to dig on his page and see his mindset. If y'all want to clap back, clap back. You clapping back on the way somebody look don't mean nothing. It could be an angel in disguise. It could be your ancestor. You see people on the street all the time looking like this, looking homeless and shit like they broke. Say it's my pleasure. You're welcome. Hey. Good morning, Roxy in chat. You know that's how she does. Remember how she did me? Oh yeah, y'all remember how she did Brown Skin? Was that what 2023? Late 2023 or something? Did her bad, baby. Talked about this woman right here so bad. She talked about her so bad. I mean bad. In a way that was just uncalled for. It's one thing to clap back and say, "What your whole ass," or blah blah blah, with your fat ass, and be done. You know how we roast. She was digging. She was digging punches. I'm not putting up a short yellow bus for no one without. To the emotional and intellectual muscle within the romantic and platonic relationship. Yes, indeed. I don't want that on. I'm just talking out. Goddamn. Shit. I don't want that playing. Trying to go on another app. Okay, I see what they mean when they say who's going to be the men. Let me see what his response is.
Raising them. You live in y'all raise and get the nails done, toe done, and put their hair buns. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Y'all don't know how to pick them. Y'all thought nigga, y'all think a man supposed to be neat. You think a man supposed to be neat. So, if you no. Y'all right, these motherfuckers. Take a look at them. Why y'all mad at me? Because the wood be knocking up between the sofa and the coffee table. want to hear it sound like this. Oh. She said, take it and give you another baby.
Yeah. So he's responding so far to the comments because they coming back over to mess with him because they was asking her in her comments, where's Paige and where's Paige? You know how they do. So she did a video like that for me, and I was on some talking about her shit. And they would try to come to my page, your page, whoever doing that video. So that's what they doing. Say that man not ugly. They need to stop. No, he's not ugly. He might not be your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Just like we could say Peach not ugly. She just make herself look ugly and unattractive by not making herself look good, by not taking care of herself. I mean, in the eyes of the beholder. You say immature people attack the physical. Yeah, that's all they can go for. Because we want to talk about look shit. Her and Wood side by side look like brother and sister. Shit. You know what I mean? He said, no man want that. Yeah. She told nothing but facts based off his opinions, but a lot of it was facts. Like he just said, y'all mad at me, but Wood knocking her upside the head, but y'all mad at me. She admitted the stuff he said. She didn't say, no, none of that's true. No, none of it's true. She didn't do a Michael Jackson. None of it's true. None of it's true. They lied. No, she didn't do that. She admitted it. She said, just because I told her what she puts out in the world, it will come back on her. Shake my head. She doesn't like when you tell her the truth or check her ass. And that's the true fact. And that's what's happening here with this man. Never argue with the fool. Never. So just because I told her what you put out in the world will come back to her, she doesn't like. Yeah. That's what it is. Let me see it next. Now, this would say it's the fact that you had so much to say about her shape. It's like you was trying to tear her down. Damn, you was wrong. You said way too much as a man. Why are you coming for a woman like that? I can kind of get that. But that was his opinion. Now, if she can have an opinion about people, and she just come out making videos about community college versus poor people, black women. This, in my experience, that those don't come from nowhere. They just come because she want to do content. Maybe he trying to build this page. He want to do content, so he would add a little insult with facts or opinions. So why she can do it, but he can't do it? Let's listen to his response, y'all. Hold on.
Certain things we need to talk about the real person now. You know the motherfucker I come from a DNA. You're not niggas over here. You know why? It's a black woman. Who do I date? Who do I care about? You know what I care about? Men. Who do I love? Black men and women. You know why? Because I come from a black man and woman. I want to see black women with black men, love them, truly love them, and not cheat on them every Friday. I'm wrong for that. I want to see black women with black men that's going to work and taking care of the responsibilities. I'm wrong for that. I want to see black women 40 years old taking care of their health, not overweight, shaving, obese, and in the damn doctor with goddamn problems and issues at 40 and can't ride no penis for no longer than 3 seconds. I'm the problem. Look at the problem.
Wow. Did y'all hear that? This man is something else. This video is something else. Now I need him to address what she's saying though about her shape and why he told her down, like why he went there in the way that he did, because he did kind of go there. But I ain't him. We have a right on these apps to give our opinions. When you put it out there, I just want him to address that part. Let me see if he's gonna do that in this, because there's still more to this video. He's something else.
I will always speak about health issues. Obesity and black women overweight is the #1 problem in the black community. Stats don't lie. Go look it up. Black women got to push away from these tables, as I tell you. Stop eating all these crab legs and seafood. starters. Eat some salad. Yes, I thought about the way, because she too young. I thought that woman was 50 years old. Somebody just told me she 36. That woman look 50. Yes, I'm talking about her weight, because she too damn big. 36 years old, looking like that, walking out. She done gave up. Y'all don't see that? Yeah. Hey, y'all can take up for it. I ain't gonna take up for it. I don't take up for Phil. You ain't gonna make me feel right there because she got them kids in a nice house. Clean. Them kids that are dealing with Phil when they come with their mama. When your mama look like that, when they gonna start dating, they gonna think a woman is supposed to come out the house looking like that. Ma'am, I ain't never met or been around no woman that walk out the house look like that. Yes, I was talking about her weight. I was talking about the way she looked. Because yes, looks matter. Absolutely. There's a such thing as pretty privilege and handsome privilege. She ain't getting pretty privilege. You know what handsome privilege is?
This man something else. You said I have to laugh to keep from crying because reality is reflecting a level of dysfunction that humanity sees as entertainment. When they talk about 7 years of tribulation, I see why. Yeah. I mean, you out here in this world, you out here on this social media, I take the chance every day posting videos, dancing. Anybody can come for me and say whatever. Spirits are in people, demons, entities, call it what you will, and they might not like the spirit of what you have. They might come for you for no reason. You might not even be a Peach McIntyre who I could say, may deserve it, may have what her hand called for. By the way she treat people and do the content she do, laugh at folks, and all the things that we all know. Now, anybody else that don't know, you got to do your research. I'm tired of repeating shit over and over. I really am at this point. So anybody new, I advise anybody rolling up any content correct that you really think that might be your cup of tea and then you like the jokes like I'm liking his video. That don't mean I would like him personally or his content overall. I just like the fact that he made fun of her and called it out as a man because you ain't seeing no men how they do this. It was that one other man, I can't think of his name. He did a couple videos about it, but you know, he's a different type of content creator, so he ain't gonna be focused on no Peach. And I don't believe this man will. He probably gonna ride this out, get his views up or something like that for maybe a couple of days. I don't know. This is just the vibe I get. I could be wrong. If I see him going back and forth with her, though, I'm gonna look at him suspect. But if I don't see him address it that one time, like he's answering their comments, I think that's a pretty cool way to do it and still get your views and content up. It's content. But yeah, get your ass out here if you want to. You better be ready for it. That's why we need stuff like this to start our week off, to think positive, to feel better and release that and talk about things and pray. All those different things. Because you don't know what's coming. That's also on unforeseen everyday life. Minding your business stuff don't happen. So just imagine putting your stuff out on social media. You don't know if you're gonna go viral, people gonna laugh at you. True. Like she always say her mama called her names, but the people on the internet have called her worse names. She should know by now her ways and actions are so ugly. She is a woman, is very miserable. How hard is it to be the best human that you could possibly be? I guess the hard part about that, Ian, is wanting to. So that's the hardest part, because if you got information, if you know how to do math because you was taught 1 + 1 is this, you know how to spell Monday because you was taught Monday, and you did it. You didn't just say, I'm gonna spell it my way. 1 + 1 ain't 2. 1 + 1 is 5. No. The folks don't want to be the best human being. They don't want to be the best version of themselves. As I choose sometimes to go there. I choose sometimes to use extra curse words. I know I ain't got to. Sometimes I want to. It makes the pressure of my shoulders, the tension in my shoulders go down. And other times it makes me feel worse. So I try to choose my battles and think more so than react off my emotions because I'm older. And I've been doing that for a while because I've been older for a while. I ain't just get this age. Like I ain't jumped from 25 to now be 50 or something. You know, as the years went and experience taught me and life taught me, and something inside me made me feel a certain way when I left work with all them kids draining me, watching them go through, watching them lose their mamas or coming there, they hungry and or just fighting each other. That shit is draining. So as I got older and had experienced all those different types of things throughout my work life with other people's kids, that what made me want to change. That made me feel like crap. My pits of my stomach was balling up. And I didn't want to keep being like that because that just wasn't working for me. Now, some people, I guess, the more they do that, or the more they out here being reckless and talking crazy to people and about people, maybe it just builds them up. But to me, it just drained me. You said people seem to be competing for last place. Oh my God. Oh shit. You say last place. Now that's different. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you something else, child. I love me some yeah, this girl is something else. Right there. She's something else. She be dropping them jewels and she be funny with it too. I think I am is a low-key comedian myself. Shit. She's funny. But yeah, y'all, that's what's happening so far. I'm gonna look at one more. Let's see. Hold on now. I ain't trying to do it. Say, why though, sir, are you concerned? That's one of the Peach Patch. He's reacting to their comments. That's what he got on the screen. How you can see the comments. That's what he's reacting to. This will say, why though are you concerned? So this is his response.
She is literally raising kids that are going to be in this society. Those that have to be kids that are being raised around my son with the same in the world. She raising young black boys. I'm not old. I still got another 40 plus years hopefully living. You not understand that our future depends on this shit, what she raising, what I'm raising, what you raising. What you mean why I'm not concerned? You don't think we should be concerned about the kids we raising and the situation we put them in? You don't think this is an example where you can teach your kids what not to do? Tell you why I'm concerned. If you're a black woman, and you got other black women think this is the flex, just to have a husband that's there. That's why I'm concerned, because I'm a black man seeing a black woman that's tearing herself down, that's literally killing herself slowly, and she won't leave. Because I care about my black women and my black men. What you don't understand about that? See, again, I come from the world of tough love. If I don't talk about you, I don't care. I talk about black women and black men because I care. My dad told me a long time ago, son, I punish you, I give your ass whoopings because I care and I love you. When I stop.
Now, somebody said in the comments, why is all your beef with her and not the man? Because maybe that's my opinion, because she's the one making the videos. You don't see Wood out here, and he is talking about Wood. His opinion, but these are children in the comments. These are very young people and people that's 30 plus old that really have the mindset of a 12-year-old who's still stuck in their trauma, who don't understand or pretend like they don't. You say that's true what he's saying. Yeah, she's raising adults that will have to work. She refuses to. Exactly. It's really sad to watch.
See, every time I talk.
Somebody said she said herself she has low self-esteem. I agree, it's sad situation. However, to say she deserves it because of a BD standard is crazy work. She does deserve it. And I'm a woman. And I'll say it with my whole chest. Everything that man is doing to her, everything that ain't going right in her life, in my opinion, based off the fact that she does other people so dirty. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't say this. If she was just taking that whooping, if she was just taking that abuse and that dysfunction, and she was a great person otherwise, who was just too weak to walk away, yet anyway, but she was a beautiful spirit and mind her business, I wouldn't feel that way. But based off the fact, in my opinion, she ain't shit. Both men and women enable the diabolical descendants of patriarchy to reign over them. Real talk.
I make a comment. That's why I gotta make a video. I apologize. But every time I make a comment, they block me, won't let me sing what I want to sing, so I have to make video responses. TikTok be hell on the nigga. So listen, love, like I say, I wasn't raised that way. I was raised from tough love with a mom and dad that told you, you see this big nose? My mom and dad told me at an early age so that nobody else could affect me. When they told me my nose big, it didn't affect me because my mom and dad already had stunning me with it.
He did shave though, some y'all. It looked better.
Into an unalive flower, as my auntie Geraldine used to say. Sometimes people need a swift kick in the tail, and she needs one. It is no excuse to have 9 one kid, and you still have 6 more. And you trying to goddamn make me feel bad? I don't feel bad for grown folks that make their decisions. I don't coddle grown folks and their decision making. I don't coddle grown folks and their decision making. Why do y'all? We all make decisions and listen. I had one child. You know why? Because I knew after that one, I don't like kids. If you know you getting tired of wood cheating, why would you have another baby with? Okay. So you know, so again, why are you mad at me? Because if you post on Afromax Internet for everybody to critique, and you open yourself up to critique positive or negative. What are y'all not understanding? This is all the internet. This is what it's about. She posted it to get likes and views. She got it. She posted all she did. See, I'm monetized, so everything I do is just, this is just my opinion. I'm an opinionated motherfucker. Like it or not, I don't care what it's about me. But you're going to understand. You are not going to make me be okay with hood ghetto shit. I didn't grow up with a woman that walked outside with braids back here and new growth starting up here. I didn't grow up with a woman that walked outside in jogging pants. I didn't grow up with a woman that walked outside uncouth. And my mama had kids. I didn't grow outside like I didn't grow up with a father that was cheating every Friday. I didn't grow up with a father that was outside the household. I didn't grow up with a father that was in the house taking care of kids and my mama was working. I didn't grow up with no sorry man and no sorry woman like that. So excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't agree with y'all in that sorry shit. Just because she got all them kids in that field, you think they ain't arguing? Y'all call the grown folks and they decision making. I don't.
She's not ugly for sure. And when her hair is on point, she's just beautiful. Just like I'm quite sure when your beard is trimmed and your hair is cut, you look better like all of us. Don't forget you are whatever she's finna say. Yes, indeed. Listen to this last one, then I'm gonna get out of here.
Fresh face out the shower. No makeup, no wig, no fake, nothing. What she look like, fresh face out the shower. That is natural beauty. Women, I don't know why y'all think when you get dolled up, that's when you're beautiful. If you gotta get dolled up, you're a beast. Okay? If you can't look fresh face out the shower, look like something, you're not attractive. And pretty privilege is a thing. Just like handsome privilege is a thing over here. Hey, you can identify me if you look. Y'all get mad all you want. What you can't do is lie and say, I'm ugly. You can't lie and say that. You can try. It's cute. It's cute. Y'all trying to try. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand. With me. What y'all do when y'all in the corner? When you went to my page, right, you was hoping, one, I had an ugly girlfriend. No, my fiance is beautiful. 2, you tried this one. Oh, she ain't black. Wrong, all black. Gotcha. you. Hold on. You know the kipper. So the kipper. Y'all was out of shape. Oh, y'all know I was out of shape. I thought I ain't had no teeth or spaces at the bottom. That's what y'all thought. Y'all thought I was bald head. Too then. Yeah, yeah. So that's what you gotta do. Try to cap. Try to cap. Y'all know it. His face.
He got a nice smile. He ain't my cup of tea though, but I think he has.
I'm the police charged to one grab this motherfucker. Man, let's get on beach. Every woman that's on her side, you basically this what you telling me you sign up for. You are okay with a man using you and repeatedly rewarding him with payments. That's what you're signing. That's what you're telling me. You're okay with being abused. You grow with a woman that was okay with a man steadily cheating on her and coming back. Oh, sorry, not sorry. Oh, number two, women. You okay with a woman not taking care of herself, and you okay with a woman making excuses about why she won't take care of herself because of the same decisions she's making in life. That's what you're okay with. I don't do excuses for grown people when they make decisions. They make decisions in the same 24 hours a day I do. You know what you can't do? You can't say I'm not responsible. I take care of my one child. Guess what? Because I only got one. Because I knew I didn't want a lot of babies. Guess what? I ain't gonna take care of no goddamn lot of babies. So what did I do? I prepared. So again, you're okay with a woman that has put her whole shit into one man that has basically showed her his ass to kiss. And you think that's okay? I didn't grow up with women like that, ma'am. Women, black. It's only y'all black women. Today, I didn't grow up with women like that. Also, I didn't grow up with a woman that couldn't take care of her body. Sorry, my mama stayed in shape. My mama 84 years old and still walk every morning and every night. Now, what's your excuse? So again, I don't care how you feel about me, the truth hurt. And some of y'all need to feel this thing. You can hurt, you can call me whatever, but you gotta understand. I've been 44 years old and I ain't never got nothing less than a cell. You better check my track record. And y'all know it. Y'all trying to make me the most hated man on the goddamn. So that's the internet. Y'all trying to make me more hated than a boy. And that's not why.
He say a more. He trying to make him more hated than a more. You say, I would love to hear him come and read Wood from a man's perspective. He already doing that while he's doing the videos about her. He's actually talking about Wood too. You just ain't focused like talking about just Wood. If he see Wood's videos, well, he ain't gonna be able to do that because Wood don't talk. Wood just showing Disney and holding the kids' hands. So he putting his input about him based off what she's doing and what she's saying. So I didn't understand why people here in Tampa didn't like her and said that she was a scammer. I would always encourage her to keep going and support her a lot, but she isn't right. I couldn't see it. So I can imagine how a lot of them. There will never be suppression, oppression, depression, nor repression as long as benevolence has been accomplished in the present, cause it's been since Jesus. Yes, indeed. So I guess this is way. I was trying to see if he actually responded to her video. Oh, listen, I just found you because I seen Peach was talking about you. I said he's back on TikTok. Stop getting in trouble. I could tell that this man that's been on social media before, even though his page appears to be kind of new, like he's fresh on here, probably what, a couple of months or something. It just gave me an energy and the vibes of, oh, he been somewhere else before and he ain't new to this. This just confirmed it, that video. So that's it. So I was trying to see if he had like did a video responding to what Pete said to him, but so far he has not done that yet. But the day is still young. The day is still young. And I find it quite entertaining, being that it's a man. I mean, we see plenty of women make these type of videos and they be going in, but I thought it was just like a breath of fresh air. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, I'm starting to smell my pot roast finally. I wish I had some potatoes, but I only got mashed potatoes. So I'll just put my onion, my bell pepper in there, and some carrots, and then make the mashed potatoes. I made mashed potatoes yesterday, and nobody ate them, not even me. So I put them in the garbage. Yeah, I wasted food. I wasted. Let me see if I can see what Pete's talking about today before I hang up. Oh, she ain't on nothing. She got 6,562 likes on that video with him. That's kind of low. Those are low views because you know it's TikTok, and TikTok been taking everybody views down. So for this type of video, and usually she'll get 12,000, 50,000, 300,000 likes, not views, likes. She only got 6,000. So that sounds good, pot roast. You be cooking up a store, everything be looking so delicious. Thank you, girl. I want to keep doing the cooking videos on Saturdays with the girls, but that's too much work for not to get no views on them. I'm not going to be putting all the energy into it. So we'll do cooking videos once or twice a month with the girls, you know, on some stuff that I'm just, okay, I'm cooking this today, y'all come help me. It'll be that type of video, as opposed to me trying to really let them do it on their own, even though I'm watching, because I got to make sure they know how to work with that stove, stuff like that. If I was getting views on it, there ain't nobody watching the video. Let me look at those videos real quick. I should have made a playlist for those videos, just for the girls. Check out Killmonger video. Hold on. Oh, this one we just seen? Yeah. Cheryl just sent me that. Yeah, what was I about to look at? I forgot that damn fast, y'all. Crazy as cat shit. What was I coming to look for? Oh, the girls' video. Let me see. The one, because I was doing the last video yesterday of them cooking, but it wouldn't let me save it in my phone. It was too long, so I did it as a short. But all the other videos are long form videos. So I'm finna go look to see the type of views that the girls been getting on those cooking videos. There just ain't enough motivation. See, what's my motivation? Again, be back to motivation. I'm not motivated to be buying extra food that I really don't be having all the time, or the energy to put in when nobody has shown interest. Well, not enough. I ain't gonna say nobody. Not enough people have shown interest to watch them. And those supposed to be type of videos that people, you know, like to see. But YouTube also tells you, even though this is trending, and they'll tell you, they show you all the type of titles in the videos that's trending. And they also tell you, as the content curator, if your subscribers are into that. And a lot of the things that's trending, they said my subscribers are not interested in. Yep, that's what they told me. So let's go down to the last 30, granny feed, the action, come in, cooking, 40 views. Another video, 166 views, 140 views, 115 views, 268 views. That's the highest one so far with them cooking. 329 views, 88 views, 243 views for them cooking. That's not enough. That's not enough views for that. That's ridiculous. So we're gonna have to find whatever. I'm gonna have to find something else to involve them in that my subscribers will probably watch. So I hope not, because they're not accomplishing anything except likes, views, and subscribers. Imagine selling your soul for that. Yeah. Yeah. Arguing about dysfunction. Right. Like you're gonna win them over. Like if you're gonna go back and forth with somebody, you argue with somebody about it, and that's just what you're gonna continue to do for the likes and stuff. And you might be getting the views, you might be getting a little coin, but you're gonna be drained. It's not even worth it. That it's old, you know what I'm saying? Because I can imagine the videos I have made, I wasn't getting no responses back from her. Maybe Peach Pass got in there and I ignored him. I wasn't even seeing the Peach Pass. If I went through all my old videos that I made about Peach or just random ones I made about Peach, I can almost guarantee you I probably did miss probably at least 10, 15 comments through 3 or 4, 5 videos I had made probably a year ago. Because I wasn't checking for them, I wasn't looking, I probably didn't get the notification. If the notification came, I probably missed it, you know. So I'm gonna find something for the girls to be involved with. The dance videos do good, but I know something long form for them to do, you know. So I'll figure out something and see if it works. But if they're not pushing the videos out in the algorithm, my people, the new people or my subscribers that I have now ain't gonna see it because they're not pushing it out. So if I got 60 views on the video, you didn't push it out. Because if you pushed it out, it would be showing me more than 60 views. We don't get to decide what we watch. We first start scrolling on these apps. It's coming down your timeline, whatever it is. And you just, your little second, 5-second stop, they're going to be counted as a view. You probably didn't finish watching the video. So that's sad because I love watching the videos when the girls cook. Maybe make a channel with just them cooking, so then you'll have 2 channels. But I know it's a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I got a backup channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to Ready Rocks Uncut if you're not already subscribed. If you are, thank you. Thank you so much for being subscribed to my backup channel. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be posting long form. I want to do, when I say Ready Rocks Uncut, I want my shit to be uncut for real. You know, I say a lot of stuff over here that I want to say, but I want to just really like, especially this is not monetized. I want to just pretty much just go in and just talk about whatever it is, whether it's an old a memory or something like that, or a Stitch video. That's what I think I'm gonna do over there. I'm gonna do a lot of reaction Stitch videos and make them long form content. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I might tweak some out and put them over here so they won't be the same. They won't be able to say it's reused content. So I got to tweak it out and make it look different, or do another version of the same type of video and put a couple over here. So since it's September and it's my birthday month, I think I need to go ahead and focus on that. I think I'm gonna go focus on that today and let this channel kind of rest a little bit today. Do a couple of shorts and focus on my backup channel today. What y'all think, y'all? Y'all get in the comments, say what you think. I got Facebook and Instagram. I just don't have it on my phone right now. And I was posting heavy on, I got 4 or 5 fucking Facebook pages. But my main one with the 10K subscribers, they won't let me get monetized. So I started posting on my other page, but I haven't posted on them like I think about 7 days now. It just don't seem like it's going to let me actually get monetized over there. If they do, I'm gonna have to probably just start from scratch. I can't start from no scratch trying to get 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? It's friends and followers. Instagram, oh my God. They both Meta. So now I don't post shit over there. They get no traction either. I basically go over there every now and then and post a video, but to really watch and see people that I normally see over there, like Jess Niche, I'll go over there and watch her because that's why I'm used to seeing her. And some people just was like on Facebook first before all this other stuff started, and they was doing well, so they sticking with Facebook and they sticking with Instagram because they making money. They built a platform. Me, I ain't been able to really build nothing nowhere, to be honest, on no big level. You know, 22K followers on TikTok, and I can't even get in the algorithm over there. That's ridiculous. So I'll be like, fuck it. I just go and make my videos and bring them over here. Y'all about as close to a social media family that I've ever had on social media. You know? The little twos and threes on TikTok, twos and threes on Facebook. it didn't really equal enough for me to keep going. It was just like we was doing tit for tat. Oh, you came to see my video, I'll come see yours. We do that here too, but it's more engaging. We really talk. We really get on the laughs together. We really kiki it up. It's more genuine, so to speak. On Facebook, it was like, okay, it could be Koreans and everybody over there. You know, people would speak a whole other language and you would be just going back and forth for them. But it wasn't genuine, and it wasn't enough repeatedly. It was just, and some of them be posting stuff and I couldn't really even understand. They just be doing like day in the life of like they on the road or they fishing. It was just wasn't my cup of tea. Are you celebrating that Thursday, Friday for your birthday? I'm gonna celebrate on my birthday. I'm going, far as the live stream concerned, I'm gonna do the dance class and the actual stream of saying it's my birthday on my birthday. So whatever day that is, and that's the 11th, so that falls on a Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Thursday. I'm gonna do it both. I'm gonna do it part on TikTok and part over here on the same day, and then I'm resting. I'm not even gonna be trying to do no back-to-back lives. If I feel it and I can do it, I'm just gonna up and do it on some random stuff. But I can't commit to saying, oh, I'm most definitely gonna do it on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh shit, I be asleep. I be asleep. You say, oh, okay, Facebook be tripping. I was monetized, but took my page off, professional page. It's too much work. I dropped all 8,000 people. For real? Wow. Yeah, they always talk about issues and do this and do that and talk about I share something that's copyright. If I want it off, I got to contact the person who said I shared a TikTok video 2 years ago on my main page. You know, so how was I doing something wrong if I shared it? I didn't take the damn video and act like it was mine. I just shared the video. And if I did something wrong, shit, 2 years ago, you think I care about that shit? So they can go ahead on. If I didn't have family over there, I would just delete that page. But that's for all my family, my college friends and my dance friends and kids, people I grew up with in the neighborhood from age 11. That's for everybody else. That's the only reason why I keep it over, because I consider them family. And that's how, if anything happens, somebody in the hood, somebody in my family, a lot of them don't have my number, especially because Tony turned it off. So I just keep it open just in case. No, I don't know about both days. I'm gonna see how I feel. Shit, I'm about just gonna do Thursday, and if I feel like going live for Red Cup live stream, if I get the energy up, I will. If not, we're gonna do the live stream, Red Cup it up, birthday, dance class, all in goddamn one. Because the next day I'm probably gonna be tired as a junkyard now. So you gotta see if you can go hit a jackpot. Right, that'll be good. Last time I did on my birthday, that was like not last year, but year before. That'll be nice, but this month gonna be kind of tight for me. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get some blessings on the super chat, super stickers, or PayPal deals. If not, then I'm just gonna have to do what I got to do to pay the bills and just be grateful, and then go another time. You know, end of the month or October. Because I would love to make enough money so I could take these kids to Great Wolf Lodge or Wisconsin Dells. Shit, I'll be in a whole Uber trying to go. Get on the train or something. As long as I got the money, I will most definitely make it happen. So I will text you for your PayPal link and send it to you on the Thursday live. Okay, Deborah Ray. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. Exactly what happened to me a couple times. Really? Yes. I just be sitting here thinking, y'all, like I just love peace and quiet. I really do. I know I got a big mouth, but that just comes from me just being loud and my grandmama being loud. I just got a loud voice. But just to think of how peaceful and quiet my place is without having to smell or do this, and I have to hear the neighbors, but I've learned to block it out as much as possible. And be grateful, because it could be worse. I could have way worse neighbors than what I do have, And the only problem is this: they noise. They not like messing with me or fighting or anything like that, and smoking drugs in front of the building, all that type of stuff. There ain't no crack building. You know what I'm saying? It could be worse. So I'm just trying to think about the good part. And I had a dream, y'all, like a week ago that I was in Tony's house. Like I literally was in that house trying to get some stuff. It was like dark. It was like, felt like nobody was there. The kids weren't with me. And I went in there and the stuff was everywhere. Like stuff like still had boxes and different stuff sitting around. And I was creeping through there and Tony walked in. And I think I woke up. It just felt so like I wasn't supposed to be there. Like, Harry, get your ass out. That's what it felt like in the dream. You ain't supposed to be here. Get out. Y'all know I still got stuff over there. I got stuff that was mailed over there that I ordered on Amazon and they sent it there. Hair, phone stand. Still got my drums, my daughter pictures, different things I was going to go back and pick up. But I told my daughter, don't worry about it, because something in my spirit told me, like, you'll never know. He might try to plot and do something to your daughter. She go over there just to hurt you. That's what I thought in my mind, y'all. And I might be overreacting sometime. Hard Rock Casino here in Tampa used to send me $100 in free play for my birthday, but not anymore since I don't play like I used to. Right. They'll show enough be sending you to. I know one time, right before I moved, like a month or so before I moved, they sent me like some coupons that I could get $175, $180 every day of the week for the whole month. Because I had hit a jackpot. I won like, Tony didn't know. I didn't tell this. I think I won like $1,300 twice in that day. And I had my card in the machine. So I think that's why they did. They're trying to entice me to come back. And I probably went back 2 times after that. That was it. I say, oh my, wow. No one has to settle. They freely choose these romantic and platonic situationships. I'm going to say relationship. I'm glad I looked. Yeah, they do. They do. They want to seem like they're a victim. But no, you're a participant. You're participating. You understand that this is what it is. And you know, if you don't like it and you don't do nothing about it, you don't leave. All that old talking about it with him or her, you just wasting your goddamn breath, because people know right from wrong. They might not know that you short on bus fare for school, or you know you only got 1 bag of flour and you need some help. They don't know that, but they know how to treat people. They know when they lying to you. They know when they told you that y'all together in a platonic relationship, and all the while they not doing what they said. So I don't feel like it should be done no too much talking. I'm not interested in talking about what's wrong. I'm really not. Now we could talk about, yeah, we both know it's wrong. And moving forward, it is what it is. I got my room. I'm going to stack my money and leave or whatever. Or don't say shit, depending on who you're living with. Shit, just continue to live, keep living there. All the while, you got a whole plan to escape. Based off the fact you don't know how that person gonna react. You don't know if they're gonna try to sabotage. You don't know if they're gonna try to actually put their hands on you. You say enable dysfunctional patterns just like Peach. You're right. That's one thing I could say. I ain't never been the type of woman that been with any man, married or not, that was out here doing that type of shit. Period. Me loving you, or allegedly in love with you, married or in a relationship or whatever it was, I've always been a realist. I've always been able to meet people where they are, but at the same time, this is what it is. I ain't got to be talking about I'm in love with you and cooking for you and busting it wide open and pretending like it is what it ain't. This is what it is. And if I choose to let you come over to see me or still talk to you on some level for whatever reason, it's going to be with eyes open. You're going to know my eyes open. I'm not going to pretend like I think I'm your girlfriend or we got something more deeper than what it is. We don't. And that in turn makes me act like a man. I don't have no femininity qualities when it comes to those type of, I'm like one of the guys with you. We all kicking the balls together, not just me and you, me, you, him, her, all of them. Somebody's birthday party, we can kick it like that. We all outside barbecuing. You want to go use my bathroom? Go ahead. I don't have time for them games. That's too hard to be sitting here trying to play this. I'm his wife. We're fiance. We're really been dating real heavy, and we thinking about moving together. And I know my part is to do this. And I need to be subtle, and I need to be feminine. I need to not talk so much, and I need not to be so loud, not to be so rough. Fuck all that. That's too much work. That's me. Good, bad, ugly, loud, quiet. Shit. I'm not interested in that. And it took me to like at least 2014 to realize I was still married and with my first husband, who I most definitely adore. But I had to be real. Like, this ain't working out. Just because I like you or used to like you like that and love with you and all that. Whatever the bond was, I had to open my eyes and be like, girl, shit, you ain't promised to live tomorrow. Shit. And we get along pretty good now. Shit. I'm looking at that shit like, damn, it must have to happen to be able to be the woman I am now, to open up my eyes, to be more real, to understand. And sometimes shit just happen. I don't necessarily think everything is for a rhyme or reason. Sometimes shit just happen. So if I go out this door and trip and fall on my knees, that's for a reason. Shit. Something just happened. There's a lot of hypocrisy. I had to check an associate that was telling her daughter to leave a DV situation while she was experiencing a psychological abuse in her marriage. Well, how you gonna tell her? Because he touched her, he won't put his hands on her. But my husband, he be calling me all kind of lazy, fat, and how slow I am. But that's just words, child. I don't care about that. He just be saying that because he just be in it. You better pay this mortgage, though. I know that. Call me a fat on your way to the mortgage lender. Make sure them funds there. Yeah, some people don't look at it like that, you know. And I guess I probably did experience that a time or two because I wasn't looking at it as that. I was looking at it as you said some dumb shit to me, and I'm gonna say some dumb shit back to you. You know, because I feel like long as he wasn't touching me, because some women be in these relationships, marriages, and they don't really like doing it no more because of the abuse they don't want to, but they don't say no. They scared to say no. I ain't never been scared to say no. Please, I need his ass. Don't you touch me. Don't even brush up against me while I'm at the stove. Don't breathe on me. You too close. Move your butt back. Back up, Jim Shoe. Well, yeah, y'all. I sure appreciate this session. We've been here long enough. I thought we got off on and start talking about this man and Peach. But I enjoyed it though, y'all. I enjoyed this always. I'm looking forward to on September the 9th, y'all. And I don't know when the next time I'm gonna go live. More than likely it's gonna be a random live, whether it's today, tomorrow, whenever. Y'all know how I pop up. I gotta figure out what my Wednesday live is gonna be. I haven't thought about the Wednesday live because y'all know it's Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Friday Red Cup, Monday Motivation. Wednesday is usually relationship talk. So I think Wednesday is gonna be different topics. It's just every Wednesday will be a different topic. Like this Wednesday could be, y'all get in the comments to tell me what this Wednesday topic could be for the live stream. There's so much to talk about. Like, we could talk about when it comes to relationships in that lane, not relationships, but pretty privilege and handsome privilege. Maybe we'll talk about that. So I had to ask, why would she listen to you if you haven't left? Soon as she left, guess who it was possible? Her daughter. I'm proud of them. Okay. That was the motivation. That was like, oh, my mama can do it. I can do it. Yes, child. I love to hear about it. But yeah, we're going to talk about pretty privilege versus handsome privilege. That's going to be the topic Wednesday. So y'all look for the community post and the reminder about that. I think I'm going to do it from my phone because StreamYard don't be pushing me out. The phone, YouTube pushes me out way more than StreamYard. It really does. I'm quite sure you guys have experienced this pretty privilege versus or think that as opposed to, handsome privilege. So I'd like to have some people on the panel. So y'all think about it. You got 2 days. See if you want to be on the panel to talk about pretty and handsome privilege. That'll be something different topic for us, even though it's in a relationship family. But I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Anybody else? I hope y'all don't forget to subscribe if you're in the bushes. Come through, hit the like button, share the live, and I'll see y'all on these social media streets. Don't forget to go check for the long form, share the long form, and I'm gonna see y'all later. I love y'all. Talking to all my people. I'm not talking to y'all randoms, bush watchers who don't say nothing. I'll be lying if I say I got love for all humanity. But when I say I love y'all, I'm talking about my people who rock with me, who've been rocking with me for this 6-month year journey. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm not talking, you know what I'm saying? Because people like, how you love people you don't know? Because I'm breaking it down. This is how. Because those are the ones that rock with me and been here supporting me, so on and so forth. All right, y'all. See y'all.
The Ready Rocks rebuild. Come on in, like, comment, and subscribe. Watch me rebuild my life one brick at a time. I'm on this journey, paving a new road from the grind. The Ready Rocks rebuild. It's time to shine. I'm molding the past into tomorrow's gold. Crafting dreams, watch the story unfold. With every story, a phoenix ignites. The Ready Rocks rebuild, reclaiming my life. Through trials and truth, I'm standing tall. Brick by brick, I'm rebuilding it all. With grace in my stride and fire in my heart, I'm rising again. Yeah, I'm ready for real. As I raise my grandkids and pass the flame, I teach them strength, not just my name. Building the future on the sturdy ground, with love in the walls and faith all around. No shortcuts, no shame, just real life wins. This is where my legacy truly begins. Oh, I'm molding the past into tomorrow's goal. Crafting dreams, watch the story unfold. With every story, a phoenix ignites. The Ready Rocks rebuild, reclaiming my life. Through trials and truth, I'm standing tall. Brick by brick, I'm rebuilding it all. With grace in my stride and fire in my heart, I'm rising again. Yeah, I'm ready for real. It's more than a comeback, it's a rebirth. Proof that broken pieces can still hold worth. I don't need perfect, I need peace, and I found it